Hey guys!
Hi!
Welcome back to my channel. At this point, if you've been with me on my channel for a long time, I don't even need to introduce this bitch.
You already know who I am.
Yep, this is loudcindyy.
The one and only.
We have something very exciting to share with you guys. We have been teasing this for months. We've been working on this so hard. We've been putting everything into production for like the last 7 months, and finally we are at a place where we are ready to start and introduce to you guys what we're doing.
We're starting a podcast and it's called Café y Leche. And what are we gonna do in this podcast, Jessica?
So we are going to obviously bring ourselves into it, our personalities. You guys seem to like us together as a dynamic duo, but also when we do hang out, we don't, I feel like we don't really hang out. We do. If you guys don't know, we live together and we work together. So us we don't designate?
Designate?
Is that the right word? Is that a word?
Yeah.
We don't designate time to hang out. You know what I mean? So we're basically always hanging out. But anyway, what was my point?
I don't know.
You guys seem to enjoy us as a duo, so that's why we decided to start this podcast together.
We both
wanted to start a podcast.
We thought it would just be an easier way to do it together. Mm-hmm. We're learning together. We are already recording the discussions we have anyway. And what we want to do more than anything is just have a conversation with you as well. And I don't know, entertain you, honestly, because why do I do anything that I do? It's because I want to be funny and I want to make you laugh.
So I really enjoy all podcasts, to be honest. I listen to them in the car, in the shower, whatever, on my way to work, in my car. I don't drive. What am I talking about?
I don't know why I nodded. I was like, when the fuck did you get a car? Oh, your car? That's crazy. Where do you park it? I've never seen this car. Why don't you ever give me a ride?
But yeah, I like listening to podcasts. I like listening to podcasts that have a theme. I like listening to just people talk in general. So some of my favorite podcasts to listen to are the Jenna Julian podcast and then the Kendall Ray podcast that she does with her boyfriend. And I really like these types of podcasts that are also uploaded to YouTube. You can kind of listen to them at your own leisure. So we kind of want to talk about, whatever we want, but then also talk about important things, social issues, light fluffy things that you don't have to really think about too much, just to escape.
This is a channel for things we like. Mm-hmm. That's literally basically the entire nutshell. We like these things or find them interesting, and we're gonna talk about it. And it's gonna be movies, it could be music, it could be TV, it could be makeup, it could be just literally lifestyles. I don't know, anything. The sky is the limit. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff.
But also there's so much going on in our world today that is super important to talk about. What a great opportunity.
We're gonna be talking about death. I don't know why I wrote that.
You're not down.
You're not down!
I am so down!
I just made some very big decisions about me dying, so yeah, I think I'm fucking down with dying.
Okay.
Gang!
Down with dying. Okay, great. We're off to a good start. We are going to have some guests on here, which will be super exciting.
It'll probably mostly be our friends, honestly. Just sit down and ask questions and do segments. You know what I want? I want a talk show. On today's episode of Café y Leche, we're gonna be discussing diva cups, and then do I really want a diva cup?
What we would like to do with this podcast is to educate, to make you guys laugh, to have a conversation, to include you guys in our lives.
Come here, sit down, have a seat, get some cafe. Make sure you put some leche in there. Oh, dude, God damn it. I have water, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have to be cafe. It could be tea. It could be a beer. It could be a sparkling water. It could be, you know, an horchata. It could be many things. Just the whole point is we're all sitting around talking, sipping on that juice, you know, and just fucking kicking it up. Like, that's what we want to do. Come in, join us. Come into our living room and just sit down and let's talk. Let's have a good time. Party.
Also, what we would like to do with this podcast is to have it accessible.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is we are going to be uploading the videos onto YouTube so people have a visual, but also we want people, despite if they are able to hear or to see, we want them to be included in this conversation. And I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to this kind of stuff, honestly.
I think we're both learning.
Absolutely.
Because we are two able-bodied people, and we don't have to ever think about how are we going to listen to something or watch something. We just do it. So there's people out there that, you know, have certain limitations or need accommodations, and we want to be able to do that. Because what is the point of having a conversation between just me and Jessica if it's just between me and Jessica and we're not sharing it with somebody else? We want to be able to share it with as many people as possible and let them know that, hey, you know what, you're included in this conversation also. And
if you guys have like recommendations or suggestions on how we can do this or how we can make your experience better, or
let us know
your friends' experience better, please let us know, because I am not very educated when it comes to this stuff. I try my best to stay on top of, you know, YouTube videos about these types of things, but it's a world that I am very limited in my knowledge on. So please let us know how we can accommodate that.
Yeah, let us know, because we want to be able, like I said, to welcome you and include you, because it has to be. These discussions have to be inclusive. They have to be able to transfer to different, you know, groups and be relatable to as many people as possible.
And we want everyone to be included.
Yeah, we want everyone to be a part of the discussion.
We're gonna be talking about some deep issues too, and we just want to make everyone feel like they're included and like we are able to talk about certain issues. Even if we are not going through it ourselves, at least we can bring it up and we can talk to people about it and inform more people on what's going on.
Yes.
So yeah, if you guys want to support us, we would appreciate it so much. You guys can go to our Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's all Cafe y Leche Podcast.
And share our videos.
We'll leave everything you need down below.
So you can start promoting our page and sharing it. A lot of what we do is just, we put content out, I think, and just hope somebody, you know, finds it funny or listens or is interested. But a lot of people have shown us so much support throughout the last few years. It's crazy, like, how much people really rock with us and just like what we do. And so please continue to do that. We appreciate, we see it. If honestly it wasn't for the people that are really there for us, you know, this would never even be a thought. It wouldn't even be an idea. So it's really, honestly, this podcast has been started by, I think, the people that watch our YouTube videos.
Yeah, for sure.
If there was no one watching our YouTube videos, we would have never thought about this, probably.
Yeah, 100%.
So this is kind of your podcast also. This is actually your podcast.
I love that.
Oh my God, that was so sweet! Follow us, support, share, subscribe, retweet all of our stuff. We have absolutely no limit, so just keep sharing. Tell your friends, tell your grandma. She might get scared, but that's cool, Grams. Tell everyone, tell your cousins, tell your freaking dog, dude. Dogs love us. I don't know if you know this or not, but we're animal people.
For sure. 100,
you know?
100%.
She's really 100. I'm like 85.
Okay, well,
I'm trying.
So what we're gonna do is hopefully we are going to shoot for 1 episode a week. It's kind of a lot, so it might be every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. We're gonna see how it goes. But either way, we would appreciate your continued support of us.
Yes.
We appreciate and love you guys so much.
From viewers like you. Thanks.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to me. Go ahead, follow Cindy. Go
Loud Cindy.
Support our podcast. Follow us. All of the links will be down below, and we will see you guys very, very, very soon.
And cut. Congratulations, Jessica.
We did it.
We did it. Open the door, dude. It's how. Okay.
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 Okay.